It's a big battleground within a battleground and an important area of the state, politically as well as economically. And we all remember the promises. The voters in Wisconsin certainly do. President Trump proclaiming the eighth wonder of the world, cranking out giant video displays at the plant near Racine, and the state and local governments pitching in some $4 billion, a staggering amount of subsidies to lure the Taiwanese manufacturer there. Of the 13,000 jobs that were ultimately promised at this point, at least as of the end of last year, only 550 have been created, according to the company. That's well short of the targets at this point. But this election year, there are some signs of life at the site. The company is now saying that it will occupy the main manufacturing building this month. That's still way behind schedule, and of course it's a far cry from production, and some 2,600 people are involved now in construction. And while this isn't exactly advanced manufacturing, they are turning out COVID-19 masks at the site, and they also are building ventilators in a joint venture with Medtronic. Metropolitan Racine is now third in the nation for wage growth over the past year, although that probably has a lot more to do with labor shortages in the area than it does with anything about Foxconn. So in our States of Play poll, 43% of likely Wisconsin voters say they're feeling positive about the economy. That's a little better than the 40% figure nationwide. But does any of that trickle down to President Trump or create any benefit there? No, according to the poll. Vice President Biden is building his lead in the state in our latest poll. On the question of who will be better at putting people back to work, Biden and the Democrats hold a slight edge. State economic development officials in Wisconsin are also a bit skeptical still about Foxconn. They tell me they still have not yet approved the credits that Foxconn was claiming for its hiring last year, and they say they are still trying to renegotiate that massive $4 billion incentive deal. Carl?